Flood relief has been delivered to hundreds of thousands of Thais affected by floods as well as to animals. But how much of thought is being given to migrant workers whose suffering as a result of the floods is no less than that of the Thais? Floodwaters have inundated their workplaces and their residences. Many factories have been temporarily shut, so they have lost their incomes too. Living without food and money in a foreign country is a nightmare for them. With only a limited number of officials and volunteers reaching flood-hit areas, many Thai people have not received any assistance but been forced to struggle through on their own, while alien workers have almost been forgotten entirely. A migrant laborer at CP's factory in Pathum Thani's Lat Lum Keo district, who identified herself as Lu Li, said she has been full of fear and anxiety ever since this area became flooded. She feels stressed as the water is all around, and she cannot go back home to Burma to visit her sick mother, who she has not seen for 6 years since she started working in Thailand. Ong Thanu, head of a migrant worker community where Luli stays, said that most of them had not stored food and drinking water because the flood waters arrived unexpectedly in the middle of last month. Ong said many of the 200 migrants in the area had decided to go back home, and while many more wanted to do the same, they couldn't, either because they don't have enough money or because the agencies refused to take them back home. He added that the community had been given relief bags on 2 occasions, but that the quantity was inadequate. Everybody ate just a little and preserved the food as long as possible. About 150 workers are staying there, most of them Burmese. About 10 are Cambodians. Raks Thai Foundation recently gave them relief bags and necessities donated by a group of migrant workers in Samut Sakhon, the foundation, and locals in Samut Songkhram and Prachuap Khiri Khan. Park Phum Sawangkham, technical officer of the foundation, called on the government and concerned agencies to reach out to the migrant workers and help them cope with the flood situation. He also wanted the government to think up long-term measures to assist them after the flood waters recede and rehabilitation begins. The Nation's special report by Wannapa Khao Pa and Jiraphon Pheddi for ASEAN TV.